Yep.
So Audrey, is your thing highlighted permanently in the purple part, or is it just like the line's black and it's just showing what you drew on it?
That blue part, is that what you're saying?
No. The where you've drawn the line already, or yeah, blue or whatever. So are we each gonna have our own color, or?
Oh no, I was just kind of like drawing along that.
The fold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get us started.
Okay.
That's all I was doing. We don't have to like have different colors or anything like that, just as we add and go.
That works. Compression, tension, transitional stress. I was gonna say,
So
when we record this, didn't we say that we needed somebody to screen share so that it shows?
is mine screen sharing? I thought I was.
Think so?
Is it showing the Google Doc? Or is it showing me?
It is showing the Google Doc.
Whoa.
What's...
Whoa, that's legit.
Okay, is it okay now?
Yeah.
I think we're good now.
Okay. Sorry. I was trying to go and look at you guys, but okay. So we need to sketch the layers or structures in the rocks, define the deformation as brittle or ductile, and defend your answer. Decide if it is compressional, tensional, or translational stress and why. Make observations of features of the fold that may or may not have been discussed in the text. That's a lot.
Okay.
Let's see.
So I kind of just sketched on that main fold there. Oops, sorry.
Wait 1 second.
Okay.
So do we kind of type and draw on here everything that is in there, or do we want an additional?
Yeah, are we just going to... Are we able to type in the margins at all?
We could make it smaller. Whoops, wrong thing. This is.
Or we could do the text boxes like we did the last one, like that. And
Just
just
kind
make
of over the picture.
Yeah.
I think that's fine, over the picture.
Is that small enough, or do we need it smaller?
No, I think that looks good.
Okay, so do you know about how many text boxes we need?
So there's 4
Define it.
bullet points. Sketch the layers, structures, and the rocks. Define the type of deformation. Decide the type of stress. And make observation on the folds.
So we need 3 of them. So we got 1. Bless you if somebody was sneezing. Okay, 1, 2, and okay, so we got 3 text boxes.
Perfect.
One there. I put 1 there. That's- All right, sketch the layers and structure. Define the brittle or ductile and defend your answer.
So I think when I looked up brittle and ductile, the difference between them, it showed that it's saying that a brittle deformation is any material that breaks into pieces.
Uh-huh.
And then for ductile is when rocks bend or flow like clay is ductile.
So this kind of looks brittle.
Yeah,
This doesn't look like clay.
Yeah, no, it looks like it broke off and created the. Yeah, because you can kind of see at the top left where it doesn't really have a fold, but it looks like it's broken off. So,
Like just all of this over here.
yeah, so right where I'm putting the box, we'll put a little arrow if we can. One.
Yeah, because wouldn't also with all this rock that's down below be evidence too that's brittle? That there's
Like this sediment here.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I'll delete that one.
like that, and also the top of the mountain just not looking like it just flows.
Right, yeah. These ridges.
Let me make this a little bit better.
The other thing, one of the it was talking about how like the red was more like the clay type stuff, right? So kind of the color also would tell us that it's more brittle rather than maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong. It's a really pretty picture though, all the green trees and everything.
Where is this taken? This is obviously it isn't in Utah. We don't have those colorful mountains, but
Wait.
Did you find something else?
Maybe not. Look at this photo that I found.
Screen sharing.
Let's see. So there's this one. It's saying that the brittle in this example, it just breaks like that, but rather this ductile formation, how it flows.
it almost seems like it's both partly ductile where the fold is where
That's
Audrey
true.
drew that line.
And then to the sides, it's a little more
Yeah.
so.
But it's one or the other. He doesn't give us the option of multiple. Like
Well, I think as long as we defend our answer,
Mhm.
that it could work. If we say the middle part looks like it's more of that ductile because it has that flow and those waves to it, but the outsides, it's that straight across, more more brittle look to it.
like that.
So the two outside places are where we think the brittle is, and then the middle where those
Yeah,
drawing is the
it's that flow,
Yeah.
that ductile.
I wonder if that was a trick question to like confuse us, but really it is both, but he wants us to think that it's one. Very, very tricky.
Man, it could be, honestly. We don't know really what this guy's teaching style is like.
Yeah.
Could be tricking us. Okay.
Okay, so was the brittle and ductile. So based on the sediments, the rigid points on the formation, and what was the other thing? What did you describe those like straight breaks as? Or those? I'm just trying to type this up.
Which breaks?
For the brittle.
Oh, that how it fractures like straight up and down, or just that there's all these broken rocks underneath it.
Where it's more like as if it was dynamite where it breaks it and then it falls down, whereas instead of it folding kind of together, where it kind of smushes together, I guess. And for where you put that, I think I think it's compression stress for the center part of it. Because even in these, here.
Okay. I'll just read, if you guys will read over that and see if that's okay.
Yeah, that's good. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, looks good.
The type of stress that this rock formation. Let's see if we move that up a little bit. Formation is considered the. Do you guys agree that it's compression stress?
That's what it looks like. So the compression is, it looks like it's ones that are pushing against it. And so that will create waves.
Yeah. Yes. Right side. It looks like to
Yeah.
us as well.
So we can draw that in.
Yeah. How's that look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Oops. Okay.
So looking at
So looking at
the last
the last
question, what
question,
other
what other
features?
features?
The only
The
one that I
only
can
one that
think
I
of
can think of
is how the
is how the
rocks
rocks
foliated.
foliated.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it did it basically throughout the whole thing, right? Like it's not even just like where the folds are at that it's foliated, but basically through it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like where you're pointing out, you can
You can
basically
Like
tell
even all the way
the
down to here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been nice. Right in this. Let me see. Like just to see right, from the opposite angle. That part of the can is actually
Yeah.
stuff in there. No. Were those orange lines?
Those are the axis. I'm pretty sure that's what that what's called. I was gonna label them. I keep doing that.
Just basically.
That's what that was called, right? The axis. That right down the middle of the folds.
I believe so. I believe so.
And then this yellow line, that's the folds. This one starts with an A. I don't something. This one starts with an S. Excuse me, sorry. Let me look it up. Anticline and a syncline. We'll label that too. This one is the anticline. Yellow. Actually, make them smaller.
Syncline.
And this one is a syncline. Oops. So then what was that third one where it said that it only had one side? Maybe that's what this one is over here. Because it's, I mean, for now, I guess, because it's kind of just the one arch rather than having them both come together. I don't know. Monocline. You know, because if it's coming down, it might just be a monocline, but I don't know. We don't have to label it. We know that these two are an anticline and a syncline.
Yeah, the one that one with the yellow one is yellow one. No, I mean the mono. I mean the mono.
You think this one is?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Just let me I'm just gonna paste it.
Oops, sorry.
Just here. Kind of add to it. See how it just back curve instead of this back fold. Does that make sense? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be, but I mean, we don't see that much of it to know. So it might be.
Yeah, because it is kind of wavy also right there.
So I think what we should do to help is we can take up this section.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can leave this in here. So this is kind of like our
evidence of possibly.
Yep, our thought on this. I mean, the only thing is just we can't see all of it, and so we don't know 100% sure on what's happening. But that's what it kind of looks like. So. And there's nothing that's overturned from what we can see. This part of the mountain might also be part of an anticline, but based on, I mean, can't see the other side, so we don't know.
And it's not three-dimensional. Take visually.
This looks good. Did we answer all of the questions?
So
Sketch the layers. So sketch the layers / structures in the rock. Is that kind of like our anticline and syncline and axis? Is that like our sketches?
I would believe so.
Okay. And then we answered the deformation. We answered the stress, and we also talked about the folds. And we have evidence and whatnot. So it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Anything else?
No.
Don't forget there's the exam if you guys haven't done that.
and the
Was
midterm.
that
this week?
Yes, there's an exam.
Okay.
There's also so it's the midterm, and then there's also
Mid-course evaluation.
yes, and you get a point for that. So make sure you do that.
Just a single point.
It's a single point, but a single point. That's good.
Something.
Cool. Let's see. How do I this? Oh, how do we turn that off?
Share.
There you go.
Cool. Well, good luck on the test. That's what I'm going to plan on doing right now. Or maybe I need to eat something first. I should probably eat something and then take the test. And then what else is there for this week? Just the usual, I'm pretty sure.
Are you gonna be in Liz? Email.
We could add it to this under Audrey, Micah, and Ted. I think that would look good.
Where are we adding?
The link,
Okay.
Yeah.
is that okay? Do you think?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I
fine.
think it's fine.
Okay, cool.
I know what number you got. Everybody else schools at 3.
You were breaking up, Micah. I didn't understand what you're saying.
I said I was giving everybody except for me. I was giving myself.
Oh, well, maybe I should do that too.
Yeah.
I always give y'all 3s too. I always put in there great guys to work with.
Every time I give everyone ones.
Man, that's why my
He doesn't watch the video. But when he does.
Yeah, I'm like, man, these guys are on every time.
I don't know anything about the material. All right. Well, anything else, guys?
I don't.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Have a good weekend.
enjoy your long weekend.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.